I was never into drugs or whatever, but he loved his pot. And
Yes.
and now, Marcus, I don't know about you, but like, okay, anytime I ever smoked marijuana,
Mm-hmm.
I became this. I,
Pretty much.
I wanted to go sit in a chair somewhere, and then the next thing I realized is I was hungry. But then this is true. Pot also has the opposite effect on some people. I've known some people who smoke pot, and it's like, and
Right.
that's what it did for JYD. I mean, dog. I mean, he could smoke a joint, and he's wide eyed, bushy tailed, and telling stories, and it was just crazy. So anyway,
So like when you're getting high with dog, who's driving under those
no.
circumstances? Got to be
Well,
him.
well, yeah, he's driving.
Yeah.
No, this is another. I'm trying. It's not JYD, but it's a story. I'm trying to think who was in the car with us. Um, and we were driving back to Mid South. We were driving back from Houston, and I think we were all going to Alexandria because a lot of the guys I had apartments in Alexandria, Louisiana, which is right in the middle of the state. Um, but there's not a whole lot in Alexandria, so I stayed in Baton Rouge, and so did Dog. Uh, and I don't even know if Dog was there for that, but so I'm driving, man, and we're like maybe 40 or 50 miles out of Alexandria. They kept trying to get me to this take a hit off the pot, and I said no, man. I said no. I'm like, no, I'm telling Boyd on that stuff. And so I don't know who it was, but they said, Ted, come on. It says we're 40 miles out. Take a couple hits. Come on. I said, gotcha. Okay, give me the damn thing. So I take a couple hits off of that, and I'm like, oh. I slow down to 30 or 40 miles an hour. And they said, you meant what you said. I said, yeah. I said, so I pulled over and let somebody else carry us on in. But that's, me and pot didn't work, but
Who, man?
JYD, we would have to get up on Wednesday mornings. We wrestled in New Orleans on Monday night, in Baton Rouge on Tuesday night. Pretty much that was every week. And we would get up very early on Wednesday and drive all the way to Shreveport to do interviews for the upcoming week's shows. And they would put those interviews into the tape. And we get in the car, and if I was driving, it didn't matter because he could smoke. I just always told him, I said, "Crack the window, buddy." And but he's driving, and it's like he light up that joint and smoke it, and he's talking and telling the stories, and you would never know. You would never know.
My God. No, I'm
Yeah,
I'm with you, man. I just want to melt into a couch and have some
yeah,
pizza.
yeah, yeah, yeah.